This is Capricorn speaking. Oh, after no contact, you're reaching out to me. Oh, long time no see. So what makes you think that after such a long hiatus and no contact, you're gonna reach out to me? I just wanna know. No, I know I'm demure. I know I'm a cutie patootie. But your compliments, I cannot take your compliments to the bank. Okay, so you need to prove with your actions. That's what I like because I'm a Capricorn. Yeah. No, so here's the thing. Do you own a megachurch? Do you own a megachurch and a business? Okay. First of all, where are your tax returns for the past 3 years? What have you done? How much have you grown? Mm-hmm. How's your credit score? There's a lot of questions that come in here. You're not gonna just jump onto my lap after disappearing for such a long time. Okay? So yeah, come with some receipts and then we can have a conversation. That's what I had. But now I gotta get back to my funny Armenian guy. Capricorn, how are you doing, my cutie patootie looking all that's so yummy, like a delicious snack. Like a peanut butter jelly sandwich, all that yummy. Capricorn, thank you for being here. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. I'm your funny Armenian guy. And you're my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy. Now you're smiling. Now I brought the smile back to your face. Capricorn, first things first, looks. I'm son of a Capricorn and I'm a son of a Taurus. So, Capricorn, we're going to get into your reading for the month of May. And we're going to see what's happening. Who did it and why? Why is there no contact? The energy between you and your person, past, present, and future. Confirmation burp, sprinkle, sprinkle. So why is there no contact? Why has this person gone silent on my Capricorn? And then what is this person's potential actions, thoughts, feelings about you, and some hidden messages as well. So let's get into the reading and see what's coming up for you, my dear Capri. Capricorn, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. You're greatly appreciated, dear Capricorn. I see you. I hear you. In the comments, I also try to do my best to come and comment and to communicate with you. So thank you so much, dear Capricorn, for your constructive and loving feedback. I believe the audio is pretty good. Audio, Capricorn. How do you prove the audio and the looks and then the message? So let's get into your reading, dear Capricorn. Oh, well, okay, hold on, Capricorn. You already know the deal. Okay, the King of Wands and then the King of Pentacles. So basically Capricorn and a Leo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Doesn't have to be always, but that's what I'm getting in here. So we'll get into that. I know some of you were trapped. Some of you kind of felt a little bit trapped into this connection. Okay, we're going to find out more. So Capricorn, I got a little excited. I'm a Leo. So Capricorn, let's see what's happening in the present moment. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. So the energy between you and your person, Capricorn, is the Four of Cups. Reminiscing, remembering, nostalgia, looking into the pictures, wondering where you at, maybe also checking out on you on social media. At the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy is the moon. Okay, there is a lot of anxiety. Moon also represents past memories and feelings. Capricorn, you could be somebody that your moon is in Leo and you are probably a rising Sagittarius or something else. But definitely your moon is very much connected to this person's moon, your placement here. Now, Capricorn, the energy between you and this person is the Four of Cups. And this is telling me a strong soul connection here, reminiscing, remembering about the past. This no contact situation, it looks like there's something here happened between the two of you. With the Eight of Swords, there was a lot of on and off energy. This person and you might have had some sort of a fallout because of an argument. There could be some cultural differences between you and this person. I'm seeing here age difference. Whoever this person was in the past, I feel like that this was somebody that was sexually attracted to you big time. Not only just your mindset, not only just because you're demure, you're mindful, you're so articulated. Capricorn energy here, King of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards here, okay? You're the one, baby. You're the ATM, okay? You're the main person. You're the bank, of everything. You know that. You rule the corporate world, Capricorn. So I do strongly feel like here that in the past, whoever you were dealing with, this person actually, they do recognize the fact that you are a very stable person. Okay, there was a lot of stability into this connection. Now, this person, I'm getting here commitment issues. Okay, something here about commitment was, that didn't work out between you and this person. We're gonna clarify and get some more insights about this. Now, in the present moment, Capricorn, there is the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. In the present moment, I see somebody here being extremely stressed with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is here, and then the Eight of Swords was in the past, right? I see here somebody here constantly thinking about this breakup and this separation that happened between you and them. The good news here is that there is a wheel that's actually spinning between for your favor, and in your person's favor. We're going to clarify to see what is some of the potential actions from this person towards you, dear Capricorn. Ten of Cups here talks about family. You and this person might have talked about getting married. You and this person could have been together. You could be dealing with, there could be some children involved. You could also be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Basically all the signs, and the water signs as well. In the near future, whenever the Six of Cups shows up, dear Capricorn, it is the card of somebody returning back from the past. This is about past memories. This is about a desire here to, get over the past. Remember when I was saying there was a fallout because of an argument, Five of Wands? This person wants to come back and they want to make amends. They want to make peace with you. Now, let me sip of my coffee. I know you told me last time that you approve of that. And I don't know, I just poured the coffee into this glass, whatever. Iced coffee. Capricorn, no contact situation. Let's clarify, why is this person constantly stuck up and reminiscing about this connection? So Capricorn, let's clarify the Four of Cups, shall we? Let's see what's going on this person's mind, because the energy here is like they haven't moved on. This person has not moved on from you. The Four of Cups here, dear Capricorn, is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. So the reason why this person hasn't been able to move on, the High Priestess is here, it's a spiritual connection. High Priestess is all about spirituality. When it shows up in the position of the energy between two people, it talks about duality. It talks about spiritual connection. You and this person share a bond that it feels like you've known each other for a long time. Queen of Swords here, and then the Four of Swords. Here is the thing, Capricorn. And you be the judge. You tell me, I could be wrong, but I'm strongly getting here. It's like right now, the situation is this. You are in the position of the Four of Swords, excuse me. Four of Swords. This is talking about you just not taking any action. You think a lot. There's a lot that's going on in your mind. You could be into meditation, breath work, whatever you are doing right now. You're just focused on you, okay? You're being very demure. You're being very mindful, very cutie patootie. You're not being crazy like them other girls. But this person, they want to communicate something with you. They want to clear the air with you. You see the Queen of Swords, she has her hand up, right? With the sword, and then the clouds are below her arm. What does that mean? That means that when she speaks, the clouds disappear, they dissipate, because speech brings clarity. The clouds used to be above this person's head, maybe they're on your head, but this person wants to bring clarity and they want to communicate, to talk more about what happened in the past. Now, this person, I do see them like constantly getting hung up, and they are not accepting any other offers. There could be some other offers coming into this person's life, okay? But they're not paying attention because they're constantly reminiscing about you. In the recent past, Capricorn, let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Why did this fallout happen exactly? Let's talk about the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords. The Four of Cups here is twice. I just want you to take a look. These are two different decks. Just take a look for a second. So what I'm strongly getting here, dear Capricorn, with the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords, this person is at a place especially in the past, they were very indecisive, okay? Somebody here might try to entertain other options. They maybe have their eyes elsewhere. Maybe they were looking here and there. Maybe there was a third-party person involved. Maybe this person's past tried to come back. Whatever the situation was between you and this person, I do strongly feel like here that it was out of balance. Your intuition was telling you, Capricorn, that something was out of place. Now, I do get this sense of here that you were hurt deeply by this person's behavior. It could have been as simple as this person's indecisiveness to be with you. Like, are you with me or are you not? You're a Capricorn. You got a whole schedule. You got a whole calendar, okay? You want to know, okay, so if you're in a relationship with somebody, this is kind of a joke, but it's really not. And I like that about you, Capricorn. So, okay, tell me, are we getting married in 2026 on June 23rd at this time? Like, I need to know the plan because you like to know. You're a pragmatic, practical sign, Capricorn, analytical. You like to know that safety and the stability before you proceed forward of investing yourself into a connection. So because of this person's indecisiveness, I do see here there was a lot of, you just felt trapped. You just didn't know if this is going to happen or not, okay? You definitely could have dealt with some of you, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, could have been another earth sign. Now, let's talk about what's coming up, right? Because we already know about the past. Let's talk about the present moment, sprinkle, sprinkle. So, so Capricorn, let's talk about the present moment here. The Nine of Swords here, whoever this person is that's stressed out, is clarified by the Page of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Remember when I said the Six of Cups, whenever it shows up in a tarot reading, it means that it's actually there's somebody coming back from the past. This person is constantly stressing out about the fact that, you know, they had the chance to get married with you and they did not. You probably got even the ring ready for this person. You probably already had the wedding plans, the wedding venue, and everything with this for this person. I'm strongly getting here this energy of this individual, kind of like being in this place of, you know, I wish that things would change. I wish that things could change because the Four of Wands here, this is talking about marriage, commitment, proposal, you know, and the Wheel of Fortune here, let's see how is this going to unfold. Okay, so this person is in this place, but what is their potential actions towards Capricorn? What is this person's potential action towards Capricorn? So it's the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. After taking some time, after being in this place of disappointment, you know, kind of feeling this, being in this nostalgic energy, right? There's obviously disappointment that has happened between you and this person. This person is going to go back and forth, try to make up their mind. They actually are going to come into your life with some sort of a message unexpectedly. The Knight of Swords is an energy that's actually moving very fast without notice and sometimes too fast. So this person could not, I don't think they are able to hold it themselves, hold it within themselves any longer, and they could come. Also, Capricorn, this is a public service announcement. This is a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. I do have the receipts. I do have the receipts, the testimonials of people telling me that, you know what, after watching your video, my twin flame came back, my soulmate came back, my person came back. These are testimonies. I'm going to post them in the community post as well, community tab. But it can be your story too. And I want this to be your story. I want you to get back with your person. And this is what I'm saying. I see somebody here making a move towards you unexpectedly. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Somebody here wants to create family with you. They want stability. They want this connection to move fast, but I think that you're not gonna, like, some of you will reconcile with this person after the no contact, but you're not gonna move as fast as you used to. You're gonna give it a time here, okay? Now the Temperance here, there is definitely a lot of healing happening between you and this person. The Temperance here talks about also equality and filling each other's cup equally, okay? Now, the Devil at the bottom of the deck, this is your Capricorn, okay? This is you, this is your energy here. So this talks about you're on this person's mind. Anything that they do, anywhere they go, they're kind of like almost as if like they're trying to look for you. Let's clarify, let's get some hidden truth messages before I get into the outcome. Let's get some hidden messages. What would this person tell you, Capricorn? So I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Aww, isn't that so cute? So you were a lesson. I know some of you are going to say, Capricorn, I've seen you saying this before, and I love you for that. I'm so tired of being a lesson for these people. They need to really get on their, you know, get on their right foot and make a decision here. But you know what? You have awakened something within this person that they need to be responsible and accountable for their actions here. I'm starting to understand our connection. Somebody here is finally starting to realize that, you know what, this is a spiritual connection here. It is a connection that's undeniable. 444 on the timer as I'm saying this. And this person also, their expressions, if they were to express their feelings towards you, it would be, I love you unconditionally, Capricorn. You know, one of my exes was a Capricorn. I don't know if he's actually watching me. I don't know, but hi. I know you miss me. Sometimes I miss you too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Drop a comment. So, let's get into the love oracle. Let me just get some tea. Let me just get some tea, Capricorn. Oh my God. Magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirting. And then a secret crush. You were this person's secret crush. Okay, secret crush here. Admiring, attractive, it says suitor. So Capricorn, there is definitely that attraction, that magnetic attraction between you and this person. Alluring, seductive, seduction, mesmerizing, captivating, alluring. I just felt this alluring energy right here. Maybe I need to slow down a little bit. Capricorn, messages of love. What is the messages of love for Capricorn and their person in this no contact situation? Somebody here is obsessed with cars, like automobile, body shop, hair salon. Someone has a hair salon. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Yeah. This relationship can stand the test of time, okay? There has been a lot of tests before, and I think this is a big one, and the separation here is like you may feel that it's over, this is done, but that's not. This is a test and a challenge that's actually ultimately going to lead you and your person to a stronger bond and a stronger connection. That's what I'm literally seeing in here. The other message here is support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Leo, just do, what am I saying? Leo, sorry. Capricorn, could be dealing with Leo. But, you have support system that's going to help you. Some of you are maybe going into therapy. Maybe you're just trying to heal your inner roots, inner childhood, and I applaud you for doing that. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Excuse me. So this is one of the reasons why there has been some challenges in this connection. Unhealed wounds. Maybe there was a lot of issues that this person was in denial about. They were just not accepting it. And you have awakened this person within this person to realize that they need to heal things within themselves, to become a better version of themselves. So let's get into the advice. Okay, hold on. Let me see the Six of Cups. What is the outcome before I get into the advice? What is the outcome for these two beautiful souls, for these two lovey-doveys? Six of Cups, returning back from the past. It is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. Wheel of Fortune is here twice. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's a wheel that's actually spinning for both of you, okay? This is about soul connection. This is about this person making the move. If this person lives far away from you, okay, with the Two of Wands, I see here this person making the move to move towards you, maybe to relocate, maybe to visit, take a trip. I see here this person also with the Knight of Cups, moving kind of like step by step and carefully approaching and entering back into your life. And then there is going to be a conversation. There was some sort of a misunderstanding, an unfinished business. And let me tell you something, this may resonate, this may not, Capricorn. You guys had a third friend that caused a lot of drama into this connection. Freaking toxic. Whoever that person is, get rid of them. I don't care. Get rid of this person. This is somebody that caused some of this drama. Okay, a third person. Not a lover, but a jealous friend. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, let's get into the advice, Capricorn. The Strength card, which is Leo. Okay, the card of Leo. So Two of Wands, progress, Angel of Guidance, and it says Eight of Pentacles, dedication. This person and you are actually eternally, okay, spiritually, you both are dedicated to make this work here. You both are dedicated to make it happen. I do strongly feel like here that Two of Wands, which talks about, the decision here, which is also in this deck right here. This person is determined to make it work, and so are you. The Strength card is here, it's in the middle. This is undeniable. This is the King of Wands also. This is a very magnetic connection. It is something that is going to work out. And if you ask about the timeline when, the moment when you detach and you don't obsess over this person and you focus on what's important for you, this is a telepathic connection. That's when it's going to happen. Okay, you got to occupy yourself with what matters to you. What activities do you do that fulfill your day? Okay, Capricorn. So yeah, Angel of Courage. Somebody is going to have the balls and the audacity to be right back because of the magnetic attraction. So Capricorn, my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy. Thank you for being in here. I'm your funny Armenian guy. My honor and my pleasure to serve and to slay. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.